Hello and welcome to another review, and today I'm looking at Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is released today in UK cinemas. Now, before I discuss it, I will say I was not a fan of the first one. I'm getting rather tired of superhero movies in general, but I do go into each film with an open mind. So, can this sequel be an improvement? Before I continue, are you going to go see it? Are you hyped up for it? Have you even seen it? It's been out in America for 4 weeks already. We've only just got it in the UK. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, I won't go too much away about the plot, obviously, but in the opening scene, we go back 30 years and we see a younger Hank Pym telling a young Hope that her mother, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, is gone, never to return. But is she dead or just resting? If it's the former, then, that's the question, is being dead the career setback that it used to be? When you're a superhero, they always seem to find a way to come back, don't they? Now, just to clarify, I'll only discuss things that I've seen in the trailers, in case anyone panics too much. The ever-charmless Paul Rudd plays Scott Lang, who's been under house arrest for the last 2 years following the events of Captain America Civil War, and that made me wonder, how come he's the only one who has to do that? Everyone else has been running around with impunity, going after Thanos in Avengers Infinity War, so why is it one rule for one and one rule for everyone else? Another oddity is that this film is set before the events of that overlong bloke fest, so after everything that happened in that film, none of it has happened so far. Got it? Good. Still, in the time when Scott's been at home, Pym and Hope have been building a massive tunnel to the quantum realm with a view to finding Mumsy and bringing her home. It's a massive, huge laboratory, but in Ant-Man world, everything can be shrunk down and everybody wants a piece of this. Okay, so there's at least hope that the director's doing a decent job of the special effects. No. There's a scene where, as you can see behind me, it's a bit small, Ant-Man's small, scene behind me where Wasp is running along the edge of a knife. And it's very similar to what we saw Ant-Man do in the first film. But rather than see her run along it, she starts to do so. Then it cuts back to the person who threw the knife, and then when it returns to her, she's just finished. Yeah, how stupid can you possibly be to cut away from the money shot? There's also terrible dialogue. After seeing Hope fly about and shoot some baddies, from the vantage point, Scott says to Pym, "Wings and blasters? I take it you didn't have that kind of tech available for me," to which Pym replies, "I did." Is that supposed to be a witty one-liner? Because I was expecting something else to follow after "I did." Ugh! Who let these idiots out with a pen? Then again, the whole story is weak from start to finish. Add in the usual scenes of budget-saving toys being used to create the effect of Ant-Man and co driving around, but again, we've seen this joke before and it's just not funny on subsequent airings. And don't forget an age-old joke about two men arguing about size. But this time, it's because we can see that Scott can grow into a giant rather than just going small. Michael Peña has zero personality. Walton Goggins is as cardboard cutout a baddie as he was in Tomb Raider, and is Laurence Fishburne the only person to be a main character in both the DC and Marvel cinematic universes. He was the Daily Planet's editor Perry White in the modern Superman films, and here he takes on the role of Dr. Bill Foster. Along the way you'll come across the mysterious Ava. But when it comes to the eventual resolution of her storyline, it's as limp as a 4-week-old lettuce. About the only remnants of humour that seem to have any effect are a handful of lines from Randall Park, who made a great Kim Jong-un in the interview. But he rarely gets many chances to shine here, but still, at least he seems to be putting in the effort. It's always a pleasure to see Miss Lilly on screen, but she plays second fiddle to Rudd, and I still question the sanity of anyone who thinks that he's leading man material. Stan Lee is back as usual, so I'll detail his scene with a spoiler header in my review in the link in the video description below. And when it comes to what's in the credits, that's also in my review. So, what score did I give the film? Am I right or am I wrong? Have you seen this film already? Or are you still going to go and see it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. But for now, please like this video and share it with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already, and cue Genesis.